Good was it to finally get, really play meaningful snaps and get out on that, field and score a touchdown?
It felt great. Obviously, anyway, like I said last week, scoring and helping contribute to the team, and like you said, in meaningful ways, is always great anyway. So yeah, it felt great to go do what I've been working towards.
Harburg was saying you guys have been throwing with each other since you were like sophomores or juniors in high school or 7-on-7 stuff. I mean, how much does that just connection help in certain moments?
Shoot, more than you know. That helps a lot, and then just the fact that we've lived together for 3 years until a few months ago. We just finally moved out of we all just kind of parted ways, but we have that connection and we have that trust and bond built already. So it's just everything's there. We just got to go kind of light up the show, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we did.
Did you think he was throwing it away? The 3rd and 15, that was such a big play where you came down with it. What were you seeing on that play, I guess?
I was just trying to make a play. He threw it, and he said that he kind of just seen me come out of nowhere and threw it a little bit out of bounds where I could get it. So that's what I did, and it was a big turning point. I felt like momentum a little bit in that 3rd down, is 3rd and 15. So I think it helped just kind of set the tone for that drive, and yeah, I think it was just big for him and I, for sure.
Rolls out on that play, and that's not probably the way you would prefer that play to go, where he's got to move that far and you're on the sidelines. But how much of the past that you two have, and just that you've been on a field together for however many years, impacts your ability to connect there?
Yeah, it's just kind of got to go back to it's just like playing in the backyard football. Go make some plays. It doesn't happen the way we think it is. We're out there just kind of making plays, and I think that just the connection we have. He knows I'm down there, and gonna throw it to me and let me go make a play.
It's just like when you talk about competing with him as a high school kid. He was in Kearney and you're in Council Bluffs. He was just coming up to Omaha for Warren Academy stuff.
Yep.
What was going on there that you formed that?
Yeah, he'd come up to Warren Academy. I remember we had a Warren Academy tryouts, and I didn't know who he was at the time. We were probably sophomores in high school, so everything was kind of booming. And he was like the only kid that was throwing missiles at the camp. I was like, okay, I like catching with him. I want to catch with him. He's making each ball tough and challenging, and he's just putting it in there. So I remember that pretty vividly, honestly. So every time he was up, I'd try to go up because I liked just the heat that he put on the ball. So I think just throughout the years, every rep that we built has made a difference.
As somebody who's known him for a long time, what has it meant to you to see, him not making the travel roster last year to starting today and playing pretty well?
Oh, it means everything. I told him that today. Obviously, I haven't played a ton either, so I told him I was proud of him, and it means a lot to me, and just to see him go out there and be successful. And I think today he flipped a switch. I've seen H in a lot of different moments, and today he just flipped a switch. He took control of the game and made the game his. And I think it's something to build off of, and I'm glad that he did that because he took a leadership role and ran with it. So I think he did a great job.
That flip the switch moment, was there something specific that you saw that he did that, or just him going out there today?
Nothing in specific. I think he just was very vocal, and he came up I don't know when he learned or if he learned that he got the nod for the start today. I don't know what happened there, but I think just throughout this week and throughout today, he just flipped a switch the whole time and took a huge vocal role and started becoming a leader, and you could just see him step into that role, especially tonight.
I feel like watching your defense play right now, and also knowing, if you do have a drive that stalls out and you give them a long field to work with, they're playing at a pretty high level right now.
Oh yeah, our defense is playing crazy right now. It's fun to watch them go to work, and shoot, I go against it every day. So it's a great defense to play off of, and I think I know we have a bunch of ballers on defense that make the game easier for us as an offense.
What went through your mind when you caught the touchdown pass, first one at Memorial Stadium, and did you kind of have a little message there when you after you caught that? Say something to the crowd?
Oh yeah, it was to answer your first part, it was a dream come true. I pretty much was born in a Huskers outfit. I think I've said that before, but yeah, I had a little message, and I think everyone knows what it meant. I'm not where I want to be, I never will be, like I've always say, but it's one step every day, and it's kind of just everyone who doesn't believe in me and everyone who does. That's the only thing that matters. The people who do believe.
How much has that fueled you through the last 2 years?
Feels great. It's just I guess to prove myself and to prove to everybody that no matter what happens to you, you can put your mind to something. You're gonna be great as whatever you do. If you say whatever you say is gonna happen. You say what you want, not what you don't want.
Anything else for Thomas? All right, thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, thank you.